What's up guys and welcome back. How you doing? You okay? Good.
And if you are feeling amazing, make sure you smash the hell out of the like button. I'm talking the goddamn brains out of it. Let's get over 1,000 likes on this video. And while you're at it, smash the subscribe button. Let's get to 25k. Go and check out my Instagram. I'm doing a big giveaway. If you want to take part, follow the post on there. And you know what? What a day it is. Back to the video.
Today we are cracking on with the M4. I've got it back from the paint shop now and we are putting a new turbo on it. Well, not a new turbo. Technically we're just putting a new manifold on it because the manifold we've got at the moment is completely sheared in half. So we've bought this bad boy off the internet. Ta-da! We're putting the manifold on, but what we're going to do is take the turbo off the existing one and put it onto the new manifold because there's no point putting an old turbo on this car and there's nothing wrong with the turbo, it's just the manifold there. So we've got it on the ramps now, we're going to get it up there and have a look underneath and see the extent of the damage, but I'm pretty sure it's literally sheared in half. So yeah, big problem. But it is back from the paint shop and I will quickly show you what we've done. So the wing's been painted, looks fantastic. He was saying it was about 30 coats he had to put on that, it was ridiculous. We've had the wing mirrors done as well. We're going to take the wheels off today and I'm actually going to put some old shitters on there and I'm going to take the wheels back down to Rick and he's going to do them black so that they look good with the wrap. And then other than that, the bumper's obviously not on it right now. I actually drove it back like that and the police car drove by. Didn't say anything, so obviously didn't want smoke today. Yeah, so that is all done and I'm going to take it back down to Rick and he's going to put it back together with the new headlight and everything once it's sorted, because I'm not sure if you can tell, but that headlight and that headlight, they ain't the same headlight. So is what it is. But yeah, look, it's all coming together. There is a plug here as well, which is preventing the suspension from moving properly, and that plug's broken, look, you can see there. So we've ordered that plug as well, which should be arriving today, and we'll just solder that on, which ain't gonna be an issue. But one thing I did notice, if you look at the wheel from this side, it's sort of in a little bit like this, yeah? Come around this side, it's in a little bit as well, but it's not as bad. So when we get it on the ramps, we're gonna have to take a look at that and just check that there's no underlying issues with the suspension there or any of the arms, because I don't wanna be driving through Monaco, crabbing along. Look like a right donut. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. We've got road rage booked for Wednesday next week, so it needs to be all together running okay for road rage, but no problems. Trying to meet deadlines, you know, it's hard. It's a very hard thing to do. Other than that massive list of stuff to do, there isn't much else to do to it other than take it for a right clean, because it is filthy at the moment. And that reminds me, talking of cleaning, today's video is sponsored by Mac Pour Inc. Mac Pour Clean My Mac X is an all-in-one cleaning and optimization program for your Mac. What makes this one so special, that it doesn't just give you the option to see all of the excess files, caches, logs, old mail. It actually gives you the option to go through and delete these after, to save you some storage space. And for me, this is perfect because I get so many old caches and rendering files when editing. I can literally just run this program, it goes through and just wipes out all the excess stuff I don't even need. But how do they even do that? Let's go through it now and show you how it's done. It's so simple.
Once you've got it downloaded on your computer, all you have to do is click scan like this and it starts scanning. This application can be used on any Mac, no matter how old it is, and it can always speed it up. So I'd recommend downloading it if you've got a Mac at all, just to see how it goes. And then it just runs the checks like that, and bosh, the checks are done. And then you start running the checks like this, and literally is so fast, and your Mac is going to be running quicker. It's actually free to trial out, so you can download the app for free. And then after you see how good it is, you can actually then pay for it and give it a go yourself. But go and give it a go, see if it improves the speed of your Mac. I've got a brand new Mac myself and it's actually improved it so much, which is going to make the editing much quicker for myself. So give it a go, guys. You can see there, 2.69 gigabytes saved. Bosh!
It also does a malware check to keep your Mac running as fast as possible. It's not just your car that deserves to be running fast, your Mac does too. So follow the link in the description and go and get yours and try it out for yourselves. You won't be disappointed. Back to the video. So to get to the turbo, you have to go in from the top and from the bottom. I'm not going to be doing it, obviously. I don't do it. But it's going to be a proper fiddly job. People take the turbos out all the time. Normally you put upgrading ones on there like stage 2. I was actually going to stage 2 it, but because I'm not actually going to keep it, I'm going to sell it. I didn't want to just change too much of it. I went with a stage 1. We're going to get it to 550. Stage 2, I think you can get them to push about 700, so that would have been Larry. Stage 2 turbos were about £2,200. I could have got them for a little bit cheaper, but we're just taking bits off as we speak. Easy as that. Major problem alert. So, you know I said that this wheel was out of line, and it's back as well. So, it's not just out of line, it's back, it's bent. So, there's no real way of telling whether it's the hub or the suspension arms. So I found a hub and arms on eBay for 300 quid. So I'm gonna order that, complete 2 arms and the hub changed on that side, and then there can't be any issues because I am running out of time here. I've got 2 Mondays left. I've got next Monday, the Monday after. 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks left to get everything done. And the car's not even wrapped. Look at it, it's not even nowhere near done. So I'm stressing, and it needs a MOT. So pray for me, guys, pray for me now. We've got the manifold off. Here it is, look, you can literally see. Snapped clean off, mate. And then there's the new one, look. That is ridiculous. No wonder it's making that terrible noise. I'll show you where the manifold was. We haven't got to take the turbo off. We can leave that on there. So let me just scoot you up there. So there you can see the manifold. Then there's the turbo just to the right hand side of it, like that. So now is getting it back on, which is probably going to be a little bit more difficult because pulling a snap one out just sort of slides out. Putting that one in, you've got to angle it in. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. We'll see how long it takes. I've just been around the other yard and ordered the new hub and the 2 arms for this side. So we'll get that done this weekend at some point. Running out of time here. There's my cats off the BMW. Might run them around the yard in a minute. I haven't actually been back round since I left them earlier, so this is the moment of truth. How is it going to be? How's it going? Nearly there. Look at that. Oops. Do you know what I think happened? Is I reckon the forklift, the Copart's coming from the front and pushed it up like that. Like how would you even do that? Just trying to shunt the exhaust back down into the bolts, back into where it should be. Oh dear, I swear down, with this car, as soon as we fix a problem, another 2 arrive. I'm a bit stressed about getting it ready for D-Max. I know it will be ready, but it's gonna be ready the night before. All of it's gonna come together. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the wheels off here where they are and drop them down to Rick later so that he can sort them out. Order the tyre and put the tyre back on when the wheels are done, which should be by Tuesday next week. Wheels on, and then drop it down to the wrap shop. Let them wrap it and then hopefully get it back for the Wednesday evening before I go, so that then on the Thursday I can film with it, drive it, make sure it's okay, and also put the writing on the tyres. Literally gonna be an absolute rush. Like the rush of the century, this is gonna be. I might get a little bit of time in between taking it to the wrap shop and getting the wheels back on, but I'll have to see how it goes. Oh, and then as well, I've got to put the headlight in. Don't know when I'm gonna do that. I've got to go and get that tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's job. I'll go and get the headlight. But let me know what car you'd like to see on the channel. The next build I'm gonna do, I'm gonna completely let you guys pick. Put in the comments below what you wanna see, like a Golf R of A45 or, I don't know, a M140i, maybe, something like that. Let me know. I haven't really got too much montagey stuff of being repaired. It doesn't normally do that well on YouTube, so I thought I'd leave it off today and just sort of talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on. I also want to speak to you guys about the format. I'm going to record the footage for D-Max. What I'm going to be doing is calling it the European road trip. I'm basically going to do a part every Sunday night for about 10 weeks. And each part's going to be in London, then the next one will be in Paris, Lyon, Monaco, and various locations. Because when the D-Max rally ends, I'm not actually ending my road trip. I'm going to carry on for another 4 days, film as much content as possible. So if there's anything you'd like to see me do whilst I'm out there, let me know. But I am going to be going to visit the old abandoned Rem racetrack and shooting a video out there. And then I've got a cool other few ideas. So yeah, every Sunday for about 2 months, you're going to be blessed with an absolute beautiful episode of the HA European Tour, like D-Max. So that is so fun, and I cannot wait to get you guys that content out there. It's going to be so good. You guys still don't actually know the full colour of the wrap, but when you see it, oh my days. All I'm saying is when I'm selling it, I'm not taking it off. It's going to look better. It's better than this, and it's just so cool. Nice bit of carbon around the exhaust, sir. Don't mind it. Oh, the cats are back on. Just doing the finishing touches now before we start it. The brace is going back on. Manifold is in, all sweet, job done. That is one thing ticked off the list. Fingers crossed when we start it in a minute, it doesn't sound like it's gonna explode still, so fingers crossed. Time to start the car. I wanted to start it, but Stuart was so adamant that he had to do it, so I let him do it. He's like a little kid at Christmas here. Right, let's fingers crossed that it doesn't sound like it did before. I don't think it will. If it does, we got a problem. Yes! That sounds a bit more like it, I think. Right, that is today's job. That's key. That is today's job sorted. The manifolds have been changed and it's all good. So that area of the repair is done. Now on to getting the wheels done and rebuilding the front end again for the second time. So I'm going to take the wheels off now. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll catch up with you guys later in the week when we crack on with more of the M4 stuff. Until next time, guys. See you later.